Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am Evelynsofia. If you guys didn't know, if you're new, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. I know you've already entered that giveaway and you comment away on all of my videos. For an extra entry, add me on Instagram like a boss, and I'll put it somewhere on the screen. If you guys do that, or if you guys are already doing that, comment down below, and that's gonna give you an extra entry to winning my giveaway. For this video, it's gonna be a back to school makeup tutorial. I have another makeup tutorial. I don't know if I posted this one first or the other one, but either way, I'll link a card up here or somewhere. I wanted to go something natural, something really pretty, girly, but not too girly, because a lot of us are not girly. And this is one brand. Well, the majority of the products that I use are Morphe, so very affordable. Since we are going back to school, we are buying all those school supplies. I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. Very minimal, no lashes, because we're going to school. We're on the go, quick and easy. Let's go. If you guys are interested on getting this look, then just keep on watching. I went ahead and added the Morphe concealer in shade C1.65, and I'm using Morphe M173 to blend everything out. I'm going to use the Morphe palette in 9G, and these are the colors right here. Aren't they so pretty? I'm also doing a giveaway on this palette. If you guys have not checked out my last video, definitely do so. So the whole reason I got this palette was because of this specific color here. It's called Rose. I'm gonna apply that all over the lid and a little bit on the crease. Use Morphe's E22 and grab the shade Rose. Tap the excess. Alright, so I'm gonna pack that on the lid. So just pat, pat, pat all over the lid. And then a little bit on top. I feel like this color is really pretty, and literally any skin tone can wear this specific shade. I'm gonna use the tapered end of this brush, and I'm gonna bring that to the crease and make sure it is blended. And I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher than I normally would, like that. Alright, so now you're going to want to go in with a clean brush. This is Morphe's M330 brush, and it is also tapered. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to blend everything that I have up here, so we have no harsh line. Go ahead and make sure I blend everything like that. See how blended that looks? Look at that. That looks really pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, like, I can literally leave this how it is, pop on some mascara and some foundation, and I'm good to go. But I wanna deepen the look just a little. I'm gonna grab a smaller brush. This is Morphe's E17 brush. Get a little bit of headshot, the excess. And obviously we're gonna pack on this color too. And I feel like the mixture with this, that looks like a really good combination. Look at that. That looks really pretty. I like it. Okay. As well as on this side. It's just two colors. That's all you need. It's something quick and easy. Going back with Morphe E22, I'm going to go back with Rose since we lost her a little. Tap the excess, and we're going to blend on top and make sure that Rose and Headshot is really blended. You can really play with this look if this wasn't a get ready with me back to school, and just pop any of these shimmer shades on the lid and you're good to go, girl. Like anything, I want to curl my lashes since it is a back to school look. We don't have time to get lashes on. I mean, I know a lot of girls nowadays do and have the time, but what I'm going to use is the Pure curling, what the fuck is this called? What the hell is this called? Curling lash curler. There you go. And then you're gonna pop on some mascara. Oh my god, when I had this, okay, I know this is off topic, but when I had this bump, so what this was, it's like a clogged lash pore. I don't know, I thought it was an allergic reaction from the Lily lashes that I wore that one day, and then this came about. I don't know what it was, to be honest with you. I've used that glue forever. I really didn't know what it was, but I thought it was a lash, an ingrown lash. So I literally plucked the hell out of my lashes yeah, I shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna add a little bit of individual lashes on there so you guys won't tell. Okay, mind your business. I'm gonna prep my face using my moisturizer that I always wear in all my videos, so I'm not gonna really speak on it. Oh, my lip is burning. Oh, I nared my top lip, guys, and it burns right here and right here. La belleza cuesta. So very important, a lot of you guys don't do this. I mean, I don't know what you do, but a lot of the times we just go straight to lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, and all that, but we really neglect wearing SPF on our lips. Remember, as you age, your lips will get really small. You don't want that, girl. And also, the sun is very damaging. Wow, like this shit really burned my lip. Look at that. I think I left it on too long. I was watching Jane the Virgin as I was wearing it. Maybe that's what it was. Wow, that shit burned my lip. I've never had a burn. I wear this all over my face. A lot of the time, you guys forget to wear lip balm. This lip balm is the Sun Bum, and when I tell you, it makes your lips look plump, and it looks shiny without the texture of it being sticky or shiny or anything. Like, it'll absorb into your lips. Like, I wear this at night before I go to sleep. I know it has SPF or whatever, but it has aloe vera and vitamin E, which is really good for the lips. Keeps them plump. And there you go, girl. If you want your lips to look like this on a daily basis, wear this and it's gonna absorb into your lips. And girl, your lips will look like this, juicy, plump, and it tastes good. I'm gonna move on to foundation. The foundation that I'm using is the Anastasia's new foundation. I did a video on this, so I'm really not gonna talk a lot about this foundation. This is a medium coverage foundation. Obviously, we're going to school. We don't want a heavy foundation because we're going to sit there for 7 hours just to like waste our really expensive foundation. Like, no. Even a tinted moisturizer, you can really build up the coverage depending on the tool that you use. Then I finished with my foundation. Like I said, easy peasy on the go. We are on a rush. We're going to school. I know a lot of you guys go into school late just to finish your makeup, because that was me, girl. I would even, did I wear lashes in 12th grade? I don't even remember. I don't think so. I know though, I wouldn't go to school without contour and highlight. Like, that was my thing. And although I wasn't very good at it, but I would never leave the house without it. I didn't even care how late I was. Moving on, I'm gonna go for the concealer that we use to prep our eyelids. I know this is a shade really light, but I feel like it goes with like my undertones and stuff, and the foundation goes with like the more tan spots on my body. I think that's something really important that you guys should take into consideration. Always go for the undertone, because that can really change. Your foundation can oxidize and then you look like a hot mess, baby girl, and we don't want that shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend it down using the same brush we use on our eyelids, which is the Morphe M173, and I'm going to blend everything down and make sure everything is covered. Oops, I kind of fucked up there, but that's okay, we're on the go. That stuff is gonna happen, so I want to blend it out because you want to elongate the eye. See how my eye looks like? My eye looks bigger, but this one looks longer, so let me fix that. There you go. I want it longer right now, so I'm gonna bring it down, and then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe sponge. It's not wet, I don't care, and make sure everything is blended underneath here. And I just love how you can easily blend this, you know? Like, you're on the go, you don't have time to actually like sit there and blend for hours. But if you do, girl, go ahead. Look how that's tying in together already. And I'm gonna go and highlight on the highest points of my face. Just a dot, not a lot, like one of my coworkers would say. And then go underneath here, make sure everything is blended. Try to get here because it does separate here sometimes, the foundation. Okay, I love this sponge because you can use any side of this sponge to like blend it, literally anything. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna set my face, because you know you're gonna be sitting there for 7 hours, baby girl. You don't want this makeup to move or budge, okay? One thing that hasn't changed in my makeup routine is to contour while I'm baking. I feel like because you can really maneuver how much you're putting on, because you can literally dust it off because you're baking. So you want to make sure you have a layer of powder first. Not a lot, I mean just what you're gonna bake with, okay? So I'm gonna grab this brush here. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill's JH06 brush by Morphe. I'm gonna use this bronzer. This was on the grab and goes at Ulta, and I've been obsessing over it. It was only like $7, I think. I can't even read that. Don't judge me, mind your business. Oh, and always grab your brush. Always grab your brush at the end. That gives you the control of how much product you're applying, and you won't go heavy-handed, and it'll give you that natural finish. See, look, baby girl, I need to stop with that. Okay, so circular motion. You want to make sure everything's blended and everything at the bottom is set with the powder, because if not, your contour is going to grab onto the foundation that's still wet. All right, moving on, whatever. I'm for blush. I don't have Morphe blush, but I do have this one that I got on my BoxyCharm. I'm gonna use the Desert. This is the Lmao. I've used this in the Boyfriend Does My Makeup tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna cut this a little. I'm gonna show these bitches. No, I'm just kidding. Another thing I like to do is whenever I cut my contour like that, I like to go back and blend it. So you can still see that cut, but you can see that it's still blended. You know what I mean? Alright, so now that we went with blush, did I use blush for the same brush? Whatever. So now to bronze up the whole face, I'm going to use Morphe's E4. I was in love with this brush for the longest until I discovered the other brush. Now I'm like, well, which one do I love the most? All right, and I'm gonna go back to the same bronzer we used, or contour that we used. Tap the excess, honey. Lift your hair back, and you want to blend it into your hairline, because I just feel like that gives you a more natural finish. I don't know, like I keep saying natural and we have like hella makeup on, but I just feel like it gives it a more natural, like, oh shit, she doesn't have makeup on. I don't know. All right, so yeah, blend into your hairline. I'm gonna grab JH30, and this is a collection that they did with Jaclyn Hill. And back to this same old, grab just a little bit, tap the excess. And that's what I'm gonna contour with, but see how I have all this powder? If I go ham, I can dust it right off. That's the magic about this. So I'm gonna do it right here. And right here. See how I'm like dusting off? Okay, I should do it like this because I don't think you guys can see me. Alright. Up here to the brow. Underneath the nose. Alright, so now I have the Morphe R2. I'm gonna make sure everything is blended. This is where you go ham. This is where you grab your brush here or in the middle, because you want your blush, your contour, your highlight to blend everything together. You can add your highlight now, but I'm gonna wait because I want to use the Morphe Setting Mist, because that makes a big difference when you highlight. And baby girl, we're going to school, right? I'm not in school, but like we're going to school, and we want to show everybody the highlight. That you want them to see you from across the hall. You want them to see you and be like, oh shit, I can't see. Is that Evelyn? Alright. So see how natural my contour looks. Go back to the Morphe 9G, and remember the brush that we used that didn't have any product, which was the M173 so many numbers. I'm gonna go in with Rose and Headshot, and I'm gonna make sure they're both blended in. Tap the excess like always. Look up. This is where I look crazy, so mind your business. You want to look up and blend everything underneath. And I like to do it midway, because watch, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. Go back with the same brush you used earlier, the E17, and we want to make sure everything's blended out like that. All right, I think that looks really good. All right, so now that see how we stopped right here? This is where the magic happens, baby girl. I'm gonna show you a little trick that you probably already know, but I'm just showing you anyway. I'm gonna go with sachet. I think that's how you say it. And let me grab a small brush. I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill's JH39, and I'm gonna go in with this, baby girl. Sachet, I think that's what it's called. I think I said that already. All right, so look up. Hi. So so you know how you highlight in the inner corner of your eyes? You can go ahead and do that, however how much highlight you want. And then you're gonna bring it underneath. Like that. And look how much awake you look. And look how your eyes pop. Is it raining? Because I'm gonna be pissed. Look how pretty. Oh, it's really pretty. You want to go back and forth like this to make sure you're blending it into the color that you have, rose and headshot underneath there, and that looks so pretty. All right, where's my, okay. All right, so I'm gonna touch up a little bit of mascara at the bottom. So this has been my freaking favorite. I was gonna say the F word, but my mom's outside and she can come beat my ass. The mist. I am also doing a giveaway on this, so don't be sleep on it. Go and do what you gotta do. Okay, so I've used this on one of my friends, and dude, she hit me up the next day. We went clubbing, and she hit me up the next day and said, "What did you put on my face? Because I'm trying to take off my makeup with my Lancome." Lancome is a really good brand for like makeup removers, eye makeup, and all that stuff. She used her makeup remover with some makeup wipes, and it would not come off, baby girl. So if you're gonna use this for school, your makeup's gonna stay on. Your makeup's gonna stay on. Now that your face is setting with the setting mist, I'm gonna go in with this right here, and I'm gonna grab a generous amount of highlight because we want them to know that you're coming down the hall. Wait, am I focused? I feel like I'm not. Okay. Look at that. Okay, it makes a difference when you set your face first and then you add highlight. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna go in. I know we've been using all these Morphe brushes, but they're very affordable, so grab you one. I'm gonna use a JH09. This is also from the Jaclyn Hill collection. I'm gonna grab a generous amount and put it down my nose, because you can't contour and not highlight, because if you do that, then you're gonna see your contour, and if you didn't blend it out right, they're gonna be able to see. And then I'm gonna put this on my lips. Blend everything. I'm gonna use Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Exposed. And I'm gonna use a dose of colors in the shade Knock on Wood. And it did fall on the floor and broke. So look at that. Look at that. I am dead. Alright, so but I still love the shade. And the consistency too, it's very soft and creamy. So I'm gonna put this on first. I freaking love it, and I feel like it goes really, really well with the color Rose and Headshot. Look at that. I think that ties in pretty good. You can literally just put this on and go, or a lip gloss. All right, so a dose of colors in the shade Knock on Wood. I just like to use 2 different colors. I feel like that makes my lips look bigger. So we're gonna put some right here. My lip is crooked, look. I'm fucking dead. I think we're ready to go to school and kill it and like make straight A's, right? All right, so this is the finished look. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, let me show you guys up close. So this is what it looks like up close. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.